Hey everyone, I just wanted to post up a not so quick video probably. We hit 100 subs, yay! I'm pretty happy about it. It's a lot better than some of the other channels I've run have done. But I'm thankful to everyone who's subscribed and hopefully more who will subscribe later on. But I also wanted to take a moment to kind of introduce myself to everyone. My name is David Hughes. I run the Duckpins4ever stream that has been streaming tournaments since about September. Uh, I bowl mostly out of the Walkersville, Mount Airy area, get my way around to whatever tournaments I can make my way to. And I basically started this channel off the idea of I follow a lot of competitive gaming, particularly fighting games. So they stream like weekly, just like a small local events that get like 20, 24 people, and they're streaming these tournaments every week. And I got to thinking to myself, why can't we do this for duckpin bowling? Well, I had some stuff lying around, picked up a small portable desktop computer, and lo and behold, I was able to stream the Mount Airy Duckpin Pro Tour, and I was quite happy about how that went, and everything's kind of gone from there. So, like I've already kind of talked to some of the people that are running the Pop Wittens, so I'm signed on to be streaming those every month for now until they tell me I can't anymore, or until we run into more issues with particular houses that make it difficult to stream. Um, I'll be doing those for the rest of this season, and hopefully from then on. I'll try. I'm trying to do maybe like two tournaments a month. So once the Duckpin Pro Bowlers Association starts up their line of tournaments, I'll hopefully be able to be going between the Pop Wittens and those, and that will probably make up the my personal limit of two tournaments a month. Um, I'm working on trying to figure out how else I can also get some funding to improve some of the equipment that I have, make a little better quality product, get someone who's a little better in graphics design than I am, because I basically can open up GIMP and that's about it. And hopefully I can also like give some of the commentators a little bit of like lunch money for spending a day talking endlessly for 6 hours during some of our tournaments. Uh, but primarily, if I was to get some money, that money would be going towards three things that are kind of my primary focus right now: a microphone interface and microphone set. I know some people who are talking to like try to get me one that they have second on the secondary market, and that would be perfectly fine. I can work with whatever. Two, some portable monitors. So for those who don't know, I'm actually pulling monitors out of my home setup that I'm staring at right now. I'm taking those along with me to each tournament to use as my monitors for streaming. I'm trying to get my hands on some small portable monitors that are a little easy to carry around, and I'm not yanking these out of my setup each time. And the lastly, would the money would be going to webcams or just better cameras in general. I've been spending way more time than I probably should looking into particular camera setups that I could run. In the end, I think a lot of them are going to be out of what I'm willing to spend. Um, I'm trying to find out some cheaper alternatives. I think it's mostly just going to be getting something better than a basic webcam for general streaming. I'd like to get like a camera downrange on the at the end of the lane so we can actually like watch the action down on the end. But um, the getting that to work, and I've kind of just been running the logistics on it. It seems like it's going to be kind of a nightmare to try to get that and being able to transfer that setup to each bowling alley. So it's probably going to be more on, if the bowling alley already has a setup like that, being able to like pull from that feed and feed it into my stream. But physically getting that set up, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get there with the amount of money I'm thinking I might be able to pull. Um, so speaking into like how to pull money, I've talked to some people on Facebook have messaged me about like ways to get money, and I've had some people already give me some donations to help improve the quality of the stream. I'll work on something probably like in the January timeline. The easiest to implement would be the 50-50 raffle that Rick Long suggested. I actually think at first I was like, that's kind of like a little easy, and I was like, I'd like to see if I could do something that's a little more more like Patreon along those lines. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized 50/50 is probably a better option. So I'll look into it, see what we can do from there. Just as long as I'm pulling like some amount of money to pay off some of the commentators and eventually get a graphics guru, I can give them a little bit of spending money to help develop some graphics for me and for each event that we do. In terms of events, next event I'll probably be doing is the Reds Memorial out of Walkersville. I don't think I might still, but I don't think I'm going to be doing the holiday tournament at Glen Burnie. It's just the timing and everything. I'm not sure it's going to work out, but I can definitely do the Reds Memorial. I'll be doing that, and then I'll be doing the Pop Witten at Dundalk in early January. I think that's what, the 9th? Yeah, probably the 9th. So that's that. So to also celebrate that I've hit 100 subs, I'm going to show you something interesting and tell you something interesting about myself. Some of you know this, I'm a pretty avid gamer. I play way too many video games and have a very significant video game collection. So one of the things you notice on the stream, kind of tangentially here, when I start the stream, I have background music on. Just as kind of we're getting setting up and we're waiting for everything to start up. And I've had some people ask me, like, where's that music come from? What is that music? That music is from a video game, in case you didn't know. Part of the reason that I use it is because it doesn't get hit by the copyright stream on YouTube. I'll go ahead and play it right now, actually. So this particular song called Nursey, it's from the fighting game series called Guilty Gear. All the music I think I played so far has mostly been from Guilty Gear because I thought that would probably be the best collection of music I could run. Yeah, so the music you've been listening to is from a fighting game you've probably never heard of. And it rocks, because in case you don't know about Guilty Gear is all about rock and roll. It's very, very rock and roll influenced video game franchise that's been around for probably about 20, 25 years. It's been around for a while. Maybe not 20, probably closer to 20. I think it came around in like PS1 era. But yeah, hope you like video game music. I'll try to get some more, get a little more variety in the future. But for now, this one fits the bill pretty well. I'll probably work on getting some other fighting games. Just work out perfectly because they're the least likely to get copyright struck, and there's always a lot of good action in them. So I like playing them. But anyway, that's it for anything I have to say. If anyone has any questions, I'm willing to go into the comments and answer any questions and send any +1s to anybody who has anything else they have to add or suggestions they want to make to improve the stream, any events coming up that I don't know about, which I usually know about most of them in the MVA area. But yeah, that's all I've got. Hope everyone enjoyed this, and once again, thank everyone for the 100 subs. If we can get to 1,000, which is very doubtful, but it's possible, I can turn on ad revenue on YouTube, and that'd be another way for me to get a little bit of funding to improve the stream quality, and again, pay the commentators and pay a graphics artist to make much prettier graphics than I can. Thanks again. I'll see y'all around. Peace out.